So I keep hearing impact, and so let's dive a little bit more into that. What is it that you think that you each bring, as sort of next gen leaders in your family business? What is it that you think that you bring that's uniquely beneficial to the company, and how has that been embraced?
Go ahead,
Jamie,
Matt.
take a stab first.
You sure? You go ahead. Yeah.
So I believe, as especially from the next gen standpoint, I'm able to help bridge the gap between what built the business and got us here and where we need to go. Um, you know, family businesses really have a lot of pride and history, and that's a key and important piece in what makes them successful. But what made a business successful a decade ago or 2 decades ago might not necessarily be the exact thing that it needs over the next couple decades. And so being able to bridge that and essentially recognize and hold on to uh, the the celebrated culture, the legacy, the story of the one time someone drove through a new snowstorm to service a customer, and those stories that really get they ring around the halls of a great business. So how do you hold on to that, but also introduce new management concepts, new ways of thinking, new ways of challenging and growing the business, and try and blend those cohesively? That's where I feel that I've been able to do both, coming from the family, so recognizing and appreciating that past, but also recognizing the need to push and challenge the future. Um, it's probably the main area.
I think for me, it's bringing process and scalability to the business. As a founder-led business, everything was very hub and spoke. Everything always came back to the founder, which made my dad one of the hardest working people I know, because he at all hours was working with the warehouse on certain things, working with our customers on certain things, and at the end of the day, it just wasn't possible for our business to scale effectively. So my role has really been, in some sense, of the idea of succession planning. How do we make the business expand beyond just him, but also just expand beyond any individual, so that the business can perpetuate? My goal is to really bring process, automation, scalability to every single part of the business, such that it can continue in perpetuity without any one individual.
Both of you navigating the change for the future of the company. That's a wonderful place to be contributing.